So, when I said in my red route that killing Slothiel is pointless if you're going to go after the basilisk, because her death only changes Adam's normal battle and not the basilisk battle, and then I end up going for not killing her anyway and then going for Adam. The reason for that was because I already decided I wasn't going to kill her for in this playthrough, because in my last two runs I did, and I didn't want to do it again. But I was mentioning, like, as a completely separate thought, that killing that killing her but then going after Adam is pointless. So those were two separate thoughts. So if you watched that and you were like confused why I said that and just ended up going after Adam and didn't kill her but went after Adam anyway, that's why. I do have the cutscene version of, well, I mean, I'm going to see it anyway because that's not determined by the crossroads. It's literally at the crossroads where Adam's dialogue is different when you first meet him if you kill Salathiel. But I also do have the version of his battle where you've killed Salathiel and the differences that are in it on my Tumblr. Yeah, because see, this guy is gone now. So if you didn't literally backtrack the moment you killed Salathiel, which is very easy to do, to just like see her dead and then do the switches, get your add-ons back, or your equipment if you're on hard mode, and then the lights turn off and then he's gone. It's just like earlier I showed with being able to access the office, and see the documents on some of the inmates, where if you don't do it literally as soon as, well, again, the window for it is a bit bigger than this one, but for that, if you want to see Jericho's reaction to the batter's documents, you really have to do it right after Magdalene sends you to the workshop. If you don't, then chances are you're not going to think to literally just come right back up the stairs and go do it before Jericho leaves. So technically that window is bigger, but chances are you're not going to think to go back. So it actually ends up being really small, and the workshop is literally like right around the corner. And then there's this down here, which I think I talked about, I think in a comment, where either in a comment or in one of my videos, where after the crossroads, the riot, if you come back down, there will be Elson standing guard here to prevent you from turning the power back off. And most people are not going to know that, because who's going to think to come right back down to the workshop? And that scare can be completely skipped by just going over here. I don't know if that was the intent. Like in one playthrough, you go over to the left side, even though it takes longer, and you see that scare. And on another playthrough, you go through the right side and you don't see it, so you end up wondering what could have triggered it, because it probably wouldn't have been immediately obvious for some people. But it took me like on my 5th or 6th run to actually see that scare, because I would always go through the right side because it's faster. Also, just a heads up, I will be going through the cells, but I'm not going to be fighting every enemy. If I end up getting caught by an enemy, I will fight it, but I'm not going to be like literally trying to run into every single one of them.